as an MP. All I'd like to say is, we're ordinary people, but we're trying to do some extraordinary things. It's not been done before. No, sorry, you don't have to cry, Tony. Put your handkerchief away, mate. Please, please. We are looking to do extraordinary things. It's not going to be easy, and we can only do it with the help of local people in what they're doing. We're not politicians, but we want to give these politicians a good run for the money, and we want to make them listen to what we are saying on a regular basis that's being ignored. So with that in mind, obviously we've got Lee. Lee's going to come and give a few words, James Hadfield next, and then Louise Bowes a little bit about the NHS. So thank you very much. Put your hands together for them, please.
Thank you. Thanks a lot for coming. It's really good to see so many faces, some familiar faces from growing up around there in Wythanshawe, some new faces, which is really important as well. If you don't already intend on voting for UKIP by the end of the evening, I'm convinced that this is the right to vote for UKIP in Wythanshawe Sale East. I don't mind admitting, I'm going to break a rule of public speaking there, I don't mind admitting that I'm more than a little nervous. I'm not a politician, this isn't my day job, this is what I do for a living. In fact, I was walking to the stage there a minute ago. Bear in mind my previous job was involved jumping out of planes, which I did on many occasions. Someone offered me a parachute a couple of minutes ago, I might have taken it to jump out of the plane. However, as Paul rightly pointed out, you are infantry tonight, because we've got a couple of fantastic speakers in James and Louisa, and they do it for a living. But before I hand you over to these two, I thought I'd just give you a quick overview of why I'm doing this and what I'm standing for. And for me, it's very simple. I'm here because, like many of you, I believe in Britain, and I believe in Wythanshawe and Sale East. And for me, that's where it starts, right here. And make no mistake about it, if you vote for UKIP here in Wythanshawe, the political elite in Westminster will have no choice but to sit up and listen.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Now, in this next election on May the 7th, what you have to bear in mind is it's not just your future that you're voting for, but also the future of your children and your children's children. So if like me, you want your children to grow up in a country that we can be really proud of again, then vote UKIP. And if like me, you want a country that's fair and puts its own citizens first, then vote UKIP. And if, like me, you want a country that's safer for your children to grow up in, might as well just down here at the front, then on May the 7th, go out and vote UKIP. Okay? Now before I pass you over to James, I just want to take a couple of minutes to dispel some of the myths surrounding UKIP. Obviously the media try to portray it in a certain light, and I just want to dispel a couple of the myths. Myth number one, UKIP want to privatise the NHS. Nonsense, absolute lies. I don't want to steal Louisa's thunder here, but what I will say is that it's not UKIP's policy to privatise the NHS. We want the NHS to remain free at the point of delivery. And what I will say is that if that policy changes, which it won't, then you have my word that I will resign from the party, because I know how important the NHS is to people in Wythanshawe and Sale East. Okay, myth number two. This one gets banded around quite a lot, particularly from, it's a question that I get asked from some of the female members. UKIP want to abolish maternity leave and maternity pay. Again, nonsense. It's lies. We fully support working mothers, and we fully support families, and we want to maintain maternity pay and maternity leave, and also we back a paternity pay so fathers are able to spend more time on their parents as well. Okay, myth number 3, and I don't want to insult anyone here. UKIP are a party of old ex-Tories. I'm not old, and I'm not an ex-Tory. Okay? I'm a lifelong Labour supporter, as many people in this room probably are. But you know, we've had enough. There's many ex-Labour supporters and members right across UKIP and standing as candidates across, particularly in the North West. Okay, myth number 4. UKIP are a party of racist, misogynist, homophobes. Lies, it's not true. Okay, 16% of our candidates are from black, mixed race and ethnic minority backgrounds. We have Indians, we have Sikhs, we have Muslims, we have Jews, we have gay MEPs, and we have strong, independent-minded women who sit right at the top of UKIP. So again, lies. We even, our own fantastic Deputy Leader Paul Nuttall, is a Scouser. Okay? Proving once and for all, UKIP discriminate against no one. There might be a different candidate standing this. Okay, myth number 5, and in fact, this one isn't a myth at all. This one's absolutely true. UKIP will leave the European Union, saving this country £55 million a day to spend right here in our country where it is needed most. Thank you. Okay, that's it from me. That's all I've got to say on that this evening. I thought I'd keep it short. And also,
all I'd like to say is, we're ordinary people, but we're trying to do some extraordinary things. It's not been done before. No, sorry, you don't have to cry, Tony. Put your handkerchief away now. Please, please. We are looking to do extraordinary things. It's not going to be easy, and we can only do it with the help of local people.